Sweet. Alright, that's up and running. Let's get in and do this. Just had a nice little nap. First snow of the year. Let's see. So this is submitted by what's this guy's name again? Robo Rasco. He said he was the Tusk in this game. Warned me the game quality might be kind of low because I think the average rank is somewhere in the Crusader range. But I'm not here to judge.
Never been more.
Prepare for battle.
I'm here to make sure my camera control settings are what they should be, which that is not the case. So let's get this sucker in there.
Someone's connection dropped.
There we go. Alright, sweet. Cool. Alright, so we've got our submitter Tusk. Roborock here. Playing Tusk. I don't know if this game was, I'm assuming, yeah, this is ranked somewhere, but I don't know if this is since the rank role update. So I don't actually know what role he's going to be. We got Alina heading towards the off lane. Alchemist mid. Bloodseeker's probably going safe lane. He seems to have not bought anything. How do I get this guy to go away? Ogre, safe lane support. On the dire side, we've got an Earthshaker, a couple mangoes, Silencer, classic double mantles, safe lane PA, Lion to support him, and it looks like Storm Spirit mid for the dire. And there's the horn. No action shaping up to occur around the ruins, except maybe bot, where Earthshaker's waltzing on in to Tropical Fissure. Oh, we got an invasion as well. Top Lion is getting low. That tag team's beating him up. He might go down. Oh, tries to pop the salve, but it goes off before the Lina's attack lands, so he ends up wasting it. 27 HP. It's 13 to tango, and that's all he's got. Can't play right now, buddy. Sorry. Alrighty. Actually, I should send him a quick blurb. When I'm done with this, I will be free to play. Wow, they are already sort of stomping this PA off lane as well. Coolio. Off to, that's not what I want. Last hits tonight. There we go. 2-2-0. Okay, cool. Alk, Grievel's Creed first. There was bounties were 3 to Dire and 1 to Radiant, so they actually kind of gave this Alchemist a hard time to start. Curse the Silent is so obnoxious to lane against, man. Such a freaking frustrating ability. Whew, painful Earth Spike. But he's got 6 tango, so he'll be fine. Yeah, so it looks like he's the off lane. Lena's to position 4. I don't know what else to say about it. Silencer's position 4 on Dire side. Shaker's trying to go core. Wants to start with Tranquils into Blink. Seeker hasn't queued anything up. Silencer wants to get the double nulls. Actually, maybe Silencer's the core then. Not super clear. Anyway, not a ton of action thus far in the game. Minute 40. No first blood yet. Oh, ouch. That stings. Oh, and I missed first blood. Well played, Roborock. Not sure. Fight recap. Let's see. So, Landon Shard's tag team just beating up a PA who has yet to have skilled her dodge. That's what you get, I guess. Another LSA lands. Line's coming in. Blink strike in. They want to beat up this Lina. She is not enjoying it, but she will get away. Meanwhile, there's a little engagement mid, but that Bloodseeker is going to be a race car right now with the amount of damage taken by heroes on the Dire side. Yeah, 397 move speed, 400.5 minutes. A lot of action in these lanes, actually. And Oborox gets another kill. Takes out the Lion. It was the PA who died last time, though, so his TP will still be available. God, I can't. There's so much, like, aggression going on so far in this game. It's a little bit stunning. They're going in the PA again. LSA lands. Dragon Slave through 15 HP. Chucks another. Wow. All right. So no wonder this guy submitted this clip. He's kind of dominating this game so far. We'll see if he'll die. Oh, he didn't switch aggro. He's gonna die to the tower. But they killed both top, so probably worth overall, especially because nobody gets XP. And actually, he gives away a killing spree streak to no one in particular. Oh no, I guess Lion gets the gold for it. So better him than Spha. Who Lion, by the way, just pops a smoke to get back to lane faster. That's one way to play. I don't really agree with that choice of item consumption. Was that a graphic bug? Why was Storm running sideways there? He was doing kind of like a flagpole move. They want to hit this Bloodseeker. He's down. More still in it for Silencer. Actually, first still in it for Silencer. So, actually, a pretty action-packed game. 3.5 minutes, 6 kills. I thought it was shaping up to be slow, but not the case. Definitely not the case. Sentry on Sentry over here. Lion's going to find this one. Yeah, he'll tango that. Lina was rotating mid, perhaps for a gank, but there's this Ops ward here. Storm is limping away on 130 HP. That sucks, man. Playing against a Bloodseeker, you gotta stay higher HP than that. Throw yourself out some extra regen. Come on. Where's the silent? Another kill, and they're probably gonna get the PA as well. There's nothing for her to blink back to. Oh, and the Lina's right click will take her out. So judging by the way this lane is going so far for this PA, I disagree with the choice to put the second point stopping at Aghs. She should have grabbed the 20% blur. It's just too good against, and yeah, Tusk is maxing up the tag team, so if you can avoid getting hit with the right clicks, you'll be a much happier camper. Shaker is actually leading the last hits denies here. So I was right the first guess, he is the core. Silencer finishes his nulls anyway, but he doesn't have any other support items available. When did they get this ward done? Not long ago. 2 minutes ago, I forgot. Well, yeah, eventful laning stage. 1k net worth lead already going the way of the Radiant. Bloodseeker is having a party. And they've caught the Lion again. Tag teams out. LSA. Killing spree for Lina. Oof. I presume these two aren't queued together. He's already got 2 bracers. That's actually... I like that build. Both against the Lion, who at this point doesn't do almost any damage except for Earth Spike. PA's damage is physical, though. Got another little... no. Just a little more skirmishing going on down here. Bloodseeker has not skilled Blood Right yet. Oh, they're going in. Alchemist pops the Fairy Fire. Turning the Storm. Eats the Spirit. Eats the Remnant. Oh, he should have popped another bottle charge there. That was a bit of a mistake. Are they diving this? No. So Storm ever so slightly outplays Alk. He pops the Fairy Fire and still dies for it. Ouch, man. That stings. Looks like Lion has started trying to stack the jungle for a Storm Spirit. I like that play. Storm pops the Shrine. Stop sending such low HP. Yeah, this Bloodseeker is not really capitalizing. I can tell this is like Crusader rank, because this Bloodseeker is not at all capitalizing on his massive thirst bonuses. A lot of damage on the Shaker, but he's got spells so he can defend himself there. Any interesting items queued up? Bloodseeker's going for a Midas. Silencer wants the Tome. They're diving up top again. LSA hits 2. Earthspike hits 2. Dragon Slave hits 2. They're going hard on the Tusk, but he's the tanky one. He's not the one you should be trying to kill there, Miss PA. And she skipped the... Okay, well, that's a noob move. Another LSA lands. Lina will... Alright, Lang gets the Earthspike off, but there's another snowball. He doesn't even need a tag team. He pops it anyway. Wow.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
6 kills on the Tusk. Well played. Switch over to net worth here. We're going to look at our Alchemist, who's starting to get away with it. That's pretty good. And then the 6-kill Tusk is the next highest net worth. Storm's here. He wants to turn around on his Tusk. But the LSA hits them both, and will stop their advance for the moment. No, Tusk is getting run on. Storm is running in on him. Tag team's out again. They're trying to turn on the Storm. Does he have the tank? No, he will die. Her Spike will peel the Lina off the back of the Storm. So Tusk dies. 3 times killing spree. But Alk is still free farming. He's rush.
Dire's middle tower is under
Midas Alchemist rushing an Aghanim Scepter. What? That was a nice play. Got the shards, tag team, trap him in the blood right. He's not getting out of that. Tusk gets another last hit. Give it to Blink Dagger. Yeah, now that Aghs has a significant, well actually no he doesn't. A measurable but not significant XP lead on the Storm, which means level 4 Acid Spray. Just kind of hurts to stand in. Lina's here to try to gank, but he knows about it, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Storm tries to just go kill that Lina, although she has the DD rune. Just gonna make that a little difficult for her. Or for him, rather. Oh, and now there's more. Tusk has decided to gank Storm. He doesn't zip away. You can dodge the stun from the snowball if you're in ball lightning during that time, especially because level 1 is so slow. You actually spend less time moving. Or you spend more time in motion, less time actually to stand. Is he AFK? Stunned in blood right. He's got fire on him. Silencer will scare the Bloodseeker away. It's easier to dodge damage, especially from spells that have like a specific timer when they're going to go off. And Snowball's kind of one of those. With level 1 ball lightning and level 2 or 3. There goes Lion. I like the int treads, so he has the mana. Oh, Storm gets a kill on the Bloodseeker. Ogre Magi is probably going to go down too. 3 people rotated bot. Yeah, nice. Silencer, he missed the int on the BS kill. But he got it for the Ogre. So, that's fine. PA wants Phase Boots. Lina, Magic Stick. Bottle? Mana Boots. Okay. Bloodseeker bought the Midas recipe before the Midas. I have no words for that. Storm's rushing Akaya. Silencer wants a Rod of Atos. ES finishes Tranquils. He's working on the Blink Dagger. And Alchemist is, what, 30% of the way to his first? Whoa. They turn on the Tusk. Looks like Radiant are getting the hell out of their bottom jungle. Yeah, see, he does like a flag. Oh, that's his taunt. Okay. I didn't realize he does that, like, turns himself 90 degrees to the side and sort of floats in the air as though he's standing on his right hand. I'm not sure how they killed that Tusk. I guess he was just under tower too long?
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
PA went down as well, though. She still doesn't even have Phase Boots. It's 10 minutes. That hurts, man. I hate the Midas Alchemist. That's cancer / dog shit / garbage / whatever other terrible name to call it. He farms so fat. Like, the attack speed is the best thing about this item. Just get the casual gloves of haste. You don't need. Yeah. Alchemist is the most pathetically redundant hero to get a Midas on. On most heroes, it's reasonable. Pretty much anybody of any position. But not him. Oh, Shaker's got his blink! So they're going in on the Tusk. Bloodseeker throws the Rupture out onto the Silencer, who Bloodseeker has to run all the way around the wall, and then he gets caught in an Echo Slam and goes down. Tusk is suffering a bit from the Arcane Curse here. Silencer has about 1 more second. Yeah, he's going to walk away. Another blink in, Storm's here, and the Tusk is not making it out of this alive. Maybe he can take the Silencer down with him. I guess he didn't have vision. So, more int going the way of that Silencer. I'm not really sure what Radiant supports are doing. Lina's TP's on cooldown. Alchemist does not have a TP. Ogre had a TP and was top lane. Farming away, I guess. Bloodseeker's finally got his Midas, at least. So it doesn't suck that bad.
Dire's middle tower just went down.
Alch takes the tower. I like this change to Chemical Rager. It takes away the mana regen. That used to make it like so much better for your sustain. But now he actually has mana problems, even after he's level 6. He's in a little deep there. Spike misses. Storm's low on mana. Earthshaker's low on mana too. Blinks in. LSA catches the Shaker. And there's a Laguna Blade out, so Shaker's not walking this off, probably. Oh! Oh! Oh, the double stun as well. He gets the blink off. He's going to be fine. Meanwhile, Lina goes down to the bot. Bloodseeker, again, ruptures the Silencer and just lays into the Storm with his right clicks. So, oh no, I lied. He ruptured the Storm. I would have ruptured the Silencer and just beaten the shit out of the Storm. So the Silencer tries to chase you, he takes too much damage. So, all in all, a 2-for-3 trade. Mostly favors Radiant, but one of the deaths on.
Dire's middle tower is under
Oh yeah, at least once support went down on each side. Relatively even. 4K net worth lead for Radiant now at about 12, almost 13 minutes. But considering the fact that they have an Alchemist, that is actually pretty pathetic. He's nearing that Aghs, which I am assuming he's going to give to someone on whom it would actually be useful, like the Ogre. Actually, it's fine on pretty much everyone on his team, except him. Right? Tusk Aghs, Walrus Kick, pretty good ability, knocks people out of position. So if he can sneak in and punt somebody back into his team, then he's in good shape. Bloodseeker Aghs gives Rupture an extra charge, yeah. Lina, more damage on Laguna Blade. Oh no, actually it doesn't change the damage at all. It just makes it pure, so that's probably one of the weaker ones. And then Ogre, he gets Unrefined Fire Blast, which is a nice ability because of the weird mana. It costs, I think it's 40% of your current mana, no matter how much mana you have. So even if Ogre is pathetically if he has 3 mana, it costs 1 mana, right? It's nice so that he can actually be relevant in fights even once he's spent all his mana. He has decided to completely forgo Bloodlust. Oh, he's building his own Aghs. So hopefully Alchemist does not decide to give... Oh wait, he gifted it to somebody already. The Tusk. Alright, went for the Walrus Kick. DD Rune just spawned bottom. Looks like Bloodseeker's going to pick that up. Meanwhile, Storm and Alchemist are duking it out, but Storm does not realize he's getting 5-man gank. Oh, nobody picked up the DD. Alright, Rupture out. Walrus Kick. Oh, that's their play. Okay. They go for the Rupture into Walrus Kick. Yeah, I don't think you get to survive that. Rupture. That's not that much damage. Half the damage dealt was actually from the snowball and the kick itself. Anyway, this game is spinning relatively rapidly out of control for Dire. I don't know what saving grace they have. This PA has nothing. Snowball in on the Silencer. Fish Punch? Walrus Punch. Silencer throws his ulti pathetically as a last dying breath move to, I guess, cover the retreat of his lion. Disappointing. So it looks like Radiant may finally be trying to sort of group up and push a bit. Use your Midas, fool. Okay, they're going in on the Ogre, who's got 3 people on top of him. LSA peels him off, though. Blood Rights down. Storm Spirit wants to chase. Echo slams out on the north, thrown onto the Bloodseeker and the Tuskar, but he will die. Storm tries to chase in. He does manage to kill off the Ogre. I hear a Rupture up here on our little lion boy. Silencer TP's in, but Tusk is going for it. Help's coming from the left by the PA, but she does not deal very much damage yet. Another LSA catches the Silencer again. Tag teams out. Hit the PA, you fools! Hit whoever's next to this kid. Oh, damn. Silencer's probably going to die anyway just because BS has so much bonus move speed right now. Couple slaps. Storm Spirit, PA, the only one's left in here. Shaker is TPing in onto the shrine. He wants back in this action. PA immediately blurs up. Looks like Lena's going to go down for all their trouble. So overall, 3 for 3, actually. But a lot of those kills went the way of the PA and Bloodseeker. The PA actually getting more money overall. I think, for the most part, that was actually a misplay by Radiant. Except for the fact that the whole time Alchemist was just off in the jungle someplace, doing what he does best. Okay, now he wants the Radiance? Did he buy the recipe? Please tell me he didn't buy... Alright. This is like a classic scrub situation. So many Midases, and at least one is on the table. Like, don't get me wrong, Midas on Bloodseeker is actually perfectly reasonable. Right, because he benefits from the attack speed and it accelerates his farm with the transmute. But the Alchemist... You don't buy the Radiance recipe first, dog. That's... You need the damage from the relic. You get attack speed boost from your ultimate. Why would you pay for this unless you're about to die? Ogre is standing AFK and pretty far away. Oh, it looked like the Storm wanted to chase the Ogre illusion here. Yeah, he's going for it. He doesn't know. He's too stupid to... Oh, no, he realized. Okay. He figured it out. I don't know where Ogre's taking this creep wave. Oh, just right here, I guess. He could have dragged it bot and given it to his Bloodseeker to farm. But that's a little more advanced than his skill set probably is. So ES wants his own Aghs as well. I feel like he still needs a mana item of some kind. Going for the Tranquil Boots doesn't offer him the sort of mana sustain as having Arcanes or even like a Soul Ring. So I'm a little hesitant to adopt that. Yeah, so the PA is going for the phase Deso build, which, I don't know, maybe she didn't read all the nerfs to the phase boots. It's like they only get 4 armor now, which is not great. And also, there's a lot of magic damage on the other team. I realize she needs damage to be relevant, but she's absolutely going to need a BKB this game. And if you want to farm up a BKB, you probably want a, he's ruptured and seen, and he's TPing. Will they get in range? Nope. Damn, I don't think Silence is making it out of this one, though. Yeah, LSA. Echo Slam bounces off all the neutrals, too. Bloodseeker. Oh, they kicked the ES all the way to the low ground. Oh, and he blinks in after him. Blood Right's down. It's not going to land. Bloodseeker wants it. Bloodseeker, go use your Midas. Go use your Midas, dog. Go use your Midas. Thank you. Looks like Shaker still wants to pay. Oh, Lion! Well, he's going to pay for his sins. Storm's in onto the Lina. She's down. Lion maybe won't pay for his sins, actually. Tusk needs to get the hell out. Storm still has like half his mana. So they kill the Bloodseeker, and they lose the Shaker, and then they kill the Tusk. Good trade for Dire. That's like a 2k gold swing. 11k net worth leak is cut to 9. Alchemist over here. He's farming so pathetically slowly. I mean, I realize that in pro games where these alchemists go like crazy off and just get lots and lots and lots of money, oftentimes they have teammates who stack camps for them. But like the fact that he was still just stacking up to his bonus gold means he wasn't hitting things for enough in the 40 seconds to have built that up. I don't know, man. It's just relatively amateur. Alright, so Pia's got a Deso. Storm died to a neutral.
That's the spirit.
That's questionable. I like the head shake emotes from the Shaker. He's just like, oh my god, what do I have to play with here? These two are close together, but I don't think either of them knows the other's there. Also, doesn't look like people are positioning themselves for the 20-minute bounties. God, that Walrus kick into Rupture. That's a disgusting amount of damage. I mean, I know that Tusk is like kind of carrying it too with the Blightstone and the Walrus Punch. But the kick and the Rupture distance traveled, like, that's kind of nasty. Another engagement here. Silencer, Lina. Oh, but PA's in. Lina's LSA is on cooldown. She will go down. Moriant lost. Silencer's actually reasonably close to his. Okay, he bought the Gloves of Haste and they're in his backpack. So does he want the Midas or does he want the Atos? Dire's shaping up to go in. They're going on Tusk. Silence ulti's out. Storm Spirit is chasing Tusk, but he's kind of tanky and hard to stick on. Lion's going to give this in. If Tusk gets out of this, Storm Spirit is going to be an unhappy camper. Oh, they get the Tusk. Storm's dead. Ogre's going to die too. Silencer gets more int. Silent! Bloodseeker, why are you so scared? But we've got Alchemist with the double damage going in. Throws his stun on the Silencer. He's got the Radiance all done now. Echo Slam's out. It's not a bad turn attempt. They might be able to get the Bloodseeker. And actually the PA takes out... What? Okay, terrible miscommunication. Radiant there. They should have easily won that engagement. Maybe one of them dies, but they certainly don't feed both of their lives away. PA died to Blood Right. That's kind of pathetic. Like, she stood in it to kill the Alk. Which, I mean, I guess she needed to kind of man up there. Because she probably dies to Alk's right clicks anyway. She's up to level 3 Blur, and he doesn't have any way to I mean, I guess the Javelin. But he didn't have Chemical Rage active at the time, so... I don't know. This is a pretty cloudy game. Storm's got a Kaya. Wants to rush with Bloodstone. Or not rush at this point. Lion has a Tome queued up. Has not queued up a Blink, although I would assume with 1700 gold that's what he's going to go for next. Silencer decided to finish the Midas, which I guess in the long term is the more efficient choice, because it helps you farm better overall if you get to use it more. But the Atos would have been nice a couple times in these fights to hold the enemies still. Lina's going for her own Atos. That's not bad. It's a nice combo with LSA. Ogre is almost 3/4 the way to his Aghanim Scepter. And Tusk is queuing up a Deso. What's on the Courier? First Mitzelheimer. So yeah, Tusk is more than halfway to Desolator too. Bloodseeker went for Sanjin Yasha. Now he wants a... What's that called? Blade Mail. Okay. Rupture, well, where did he die? Yeah, he got kicked from here to here. That hurts, man. That really stings. This deals 45% of distance traveled, so let's assume that's about... Actually, tooltip probably tells us. All this kick. 1,400, yeah. So 45% of 1,400. That's like 600 and change damage. Tusk wants in. PA chucking the stifling daggers. I don't hate it. She's going for a basher next instead of a BKB. Ah! Disappointment. But what can you expect? Okay, I guess Aghs has finished a, yeah, he went for a Maelstrom.
Dire's top tower
And
is under
next he
attack.
wants an AC. So I don't know if these guys, like, planned this combo together. Because, based on the picks, I could believe it. Oh, Aghs actually gets the stun off. Non-disjointable there. Silence ulti out. We got another fight going on the back lines. Looks like Bloodseeker is in trouble. They do get the Storm Spirit, but surrounded by 3 enemies. PA's got her basher. Blade Mail's out for Bloodseeker, but you know he got it because he's dead.
They're beating on Dire's top
Tusk is
tower.
in, waltzing towards Silencer. They change their mind, stop trying to chase the Earthshaker. They go for the time victim instead. LSA catches one. PA's all in.
Dire's
Wow,
top
Aghs
tower
hurts.
is under attack.
Oh, the Echo Slam takes out the Alchemist. That's well played by Queen over here, but he's not making out of this alive. That can Laguna play. So if the PA had, you know, most of a BKB there instead of a Skull Basher, that might have gone differently. He's still got Ice Shards. I don't think Lion gets out. Oh, except he missed. Doesn't have Blink Dagger. He's going for it, though. He wants him. He's like, little lamb boy, you walking away in your base by yourself? Except, never mind. He's like, no, screw it. We want a 2-2 tower. Except the creep wave is not there yet. So Region Rune top. Oh, I forgot to hit the fight recap there. But obviously, 4 for 2. All told. Granted, it was both primary cores on Radiant, but also both primary cores on Dire, plus a couple. So, better trade for Radiant. 13k net worth lead. I'm actually surprised it hasn't gotten any bigger than that yet. Dire has yet to take a tower. Radiant have all 3 of their
Dire's
tier 1
middle
towers
tower
still?
is under attack.
I'm confused about that. Oh, and that control keybind I set up earlier today actually is still active. Is there a rupture? No, just a kick. I thought he ruptured him. Who did he rupture?
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
What? I don't know what happened. Hex on Lena. Silencer follows up. Earthshaker stun over the top. Ooh, Storm Spirit gets stunned in the Blood Right, though. Bloodseeker is real fast right now, boys. Real speedy son of a bitch. But can't capitalize it, really. PA doesn't have any region, really. Like, this HP region she's got is just the baseline from her strength. Storm is in, wants the Bloodseeker again. Doesn't get a chance to get the Blade Mail up. There it goes! PA is suicidal! They will get the Bloodseeker. PA falls as well. Tusk pops the tag team. He's backing off. Ogre is left in there by himself, though. 1v3. I don't know about that, buddy. He's got the Aghs. Undefined Fire Blast. Kills the Earthshaker. Tusk Killer walks in. Silencer takes him out. Wow, 26 to Lena. He was at like 8 last time I mentioned that. Lena goes for Light Strike. After Atos. After... Oh! Silencer's going to walk it off. The Atos versus Atos action. Atos, Light Strike, Dragon Slave, Laguna Blade, but she doesn't get the return kill on the Silencer. So, 3 for 2? All told? Shaker doing work there. I'm not really sure why Tusk walked back in to die. Ogre was dead. Should just leave him. Don't sacrifice yourself, too. The Bloodseeker's
Not
already
much
gone down,
good
so
happening to
not much
Radiant's
point trying to
bottom
save his
tower.
ass. Elk has
Radiant's
not gone for the
bottom
Blink
tower
Dagger,
has
which is
fallen.
kind of the standard build after the Radiance. I don't really get the Maelstrom. He's got the Hyper Zone. He could go for the full Mjolnir, but he wants the AC, which I guess is a solid pick against the Deso on the PA, because, like, as we saw last fight, she does a fair amount of damage to herself if she's hitting someone with a Blade Mail. But she kind of hurts now, finally. Storm is about, what, 2/3 of the way towards his Bloodstone there? Silencer has decided he's a core, but he still has brown boots. Yeah, Ogre's got the Aghs. Now he wants his own Blade Mail, so I can't blame him for that. I mean, Ogre makes a good damage sponge. just so freaking beefy. 3.5 strength gain, even though he's an int hero. And he's got a 40 strength talent at level 22. Oh, bash on the dagger. Lion wants to follow up, misses the earth spike, throws a hex. PA's going in on him. He doesn't have the blade mail yet, but they get turned upon pretty hardcore. Oh, the rupture kick and PA is done. Earthshaker's in on Lina. There's a Echo Slam thrown. Stuns the Bloodseeker. She throws an Atos out. She throws the Blood Right. Earth spike will miss again. Lina needs to look for an LSA. Lina goes down. Meanwhile, Tuskar gets a kill on the silencer, and Earthshaker will also drop. So all told, wow, 1,500 gold swing in the favor of the Radiant. They're up to a 19k lead, so this game is looking pretty in the bag. Yeah, you can't disjoint that, but they can't catch up to you either. So PA, if you're PA this game, what do you do against that Rupture Walrus Kick combo? Do you buy a Lincoln Sphere? I mean, she needs a BKB anyway, because they have a fair amount of magic damage in general. But I honestly think maybe she should have gone for a Lincoln's over the Basher. She wouldn't be done with it yet, but... Blood Right sends the Storm back. He burns off a little bit more of his mana. He should be in Fountain getting his mana back, man. Just let him take the range tracks. 63 seconds on Echo Slam, but Earthshaker wants to fight. Rupture out on PA. They're going to check the stun. Walrus Punch. Walrus Kick. She's dead again. That's gross. That is just a profound deletion technique. She doesn't have money for buyback. Global Silence is out. Storm zips from Fountain. Blood Right down. Snowball over the top. Storm Spirit gets nuked down by Laguna Blade. Buys back immediately. Another buyback from Silencer. Storm Spirit is in. He wants that Ogre. He turns and goes on the Tusk instead. Gets cut by the LSA. He's going to die back here. Oh, he's able to zip out. They get the Ogre. They get the Earthshaker. They get the Tusk. Okay, so we've got 3 buybacks on Dire. And they're chasing. There was a finger. Lina's going to drop as well. Silence went for the Eat Steel Talents. A reasonably good hold from Dire off the buyback from Storm. He almost threw it away there. But all told, 1,500 gold. Wait, okay. Given all the buybacks, actually still 1,500 gold swing in favor of the Radiant. They're 2.6k ahead now. They got the range tracks mid, which is like not necessarily that good. Yeah, Silencer's definitely decided he's a core. He was getting a freaking Shadow Blade. Except the Courier's
Coin for me.
Flying away with the Storm nearly has his Bloodstone. I think he needs a BKB of his own as well, though. Like, the Bloodstone, I mean, the mana region's nice, and they don't have a great set. They just chain stun him into a Silence, and he's toast, right? I mean, he would also benefit from a Lincoln's, but I don't know what he can do here. Bloodseeker's gone for the Orchid. Actually, I really like that without any Lincolns on the Dire team. He could silence Silencer, prevent an ulti. He could silence Earthshaker, prevent an ulti. He could silence Storm, prevent a zip. He can silence Lion and get a free kill. Overall, pretty good item choice. I still prefer a BKB on the Bloodseeker because he can just go do whatever he flippin' wants. Because again, Dire do nothing except PA's pathetic right clicks, and he's got a blade mail, so what is she going to do to him? Brady decided to smoke up. I'm not sure where they want to go. Dire has a lot of vision out on the map right now. I can't ping. Shaker decides to jump himself away. He's like, freedom, please? Oh, no.
Down I go.
Oh, man. 2,230 damage from Rupture. That stings. Smoke well worth. Shaker is, oh, he does have his buyback available, but he doesn't have the money for it. Nobody in the game has money for buyback right now. That is pretty painful. At least for Dire. So they're going to go on in for this melee barracks that they didn't kill earlier. Tusk's got the Crystallis working on the Daedalus. They decide to go in. Oh no, Atos wasted. On an illusion. Does nobody scout out this DD? Radiant on a vision of it. Alchemist still just wants to farm. Okay, he's finished the build. He's gone for the MKB, and now he wants a Hyperstone. The full moon shard is what he wants to build. So he's doubling, tripling down on that whole attack speed game. He's got the MKB to beat the living shit out of PA. She really needs a BKB, so she gets stunned once, she's toast. Rupture's out, she walks it off, Tusk gets hexed, Global Silence is out. They saved their PA. But that was an expensive defense of her. Aghs is going to get level 25 soon. He's probably going to go for that 0.15 chemical rage based attack time reduction. Earth Spike out onto Ogre. Last word on top. Stuns the Lion. Blood rates down. But there's a Glimmer Cape on somebody. Oh, Ogre walked up high ground. Well, LSA catches PA. Laguna Blade over the top as well. And Storm goes in on the other illusion. Did they not see which one was real? I don't... Oh! Oh, that was nasty. Oh no, show me the other fight recap. I want to see how much damage Tusk did to Storm. That was what was gross right there. Alright, Lena's getting jumped on her. Shaker's in with his Aghs. She Glimmer Capes herself, but she's down. More in for Silencer. PA didn't even need to get Walrus kicked. Just the punch. Echo Slam out, but there's a silence. And he hasn't grabbed his talent yet. Did Storm do a buyback?
Looks like someone
No.
disconnected.
The SDC's 34k net worth. Pause from Lion. This game is looking pretty darn over.
Let the fighting recommence.
Yeah, he's our Tusky boy over here. Nearly has. He's got the 90 GPM too. That's nice. Just nearly got his Daedalus. He's got the recipe. All he needs to do is go buy the Demon Edge. I'm not sure he's gonna bother before the game ends though. And Alchemist, there. Now he took Chemical Rage based attack time, so his attack speed is 751.23 second cooldown. With the Desolator, he's gonna rock these
Dyer's
buildings.
middle barracks have fallen.
Looks like they're pushing to end.
Someone better help Dyer's middle
Buyback
tower.
is not available for anybody on the Dyer.
Middle tower has fallen.
They're looking pretty toasted. Ooh, Mr. Lion Boy is a little salty. Regardless of the result. I mean, you're not going to win at this point, dude. 37k net worth lead. And it's over.
Victory.
So, well played, Radiant. I like the kind of gimmick from the Tusk Bloodseeker combo there. As the Alchemist pulled him an Aghs early game. And then goes for the Walrus kicks onto targets that have Rupture. So we can actually... Oh, he doesn't have Dota Plus, so I can't look at it. I don't know. What is up with that? I should be able to check out. I'd like to see the individual damage breakdown there. By spell type or whatever. Anyway, graphs. Pretty steadily on the Radiant's favor the entire game. So, well played, my man. I'm going to go play a game with an actual buddy of mine. I'm going to upload this as soon as I'm finished here. Hopefully you enjoy it. I should probably watch it back myself too. But if you got any comments or critique or whatever about my casting overall or my camera work, besides obviously missing first blood, big no-no, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks for watching, y'all. Catch you later.